Hello and welcome back. This is my playlist of The Vault, the room made of metal artwork. Of course, it is all coming from the company Displate. They have made some great work so far. I really love their work. This isn't a promotional video, it's just my personal collection. And each week they're releasing a new limited edition. If I like them, I'm buying them. If I'm not, then I'll leave them be for other people. They only make 1,000, so I don't want to just be buying them up for the sake of it, for the channel, for my own personal collection. I'd rather get the ones I really want. So with that being said, let's move on to their latest limited edition. And the new limited edition is Fallout. Now I'm a huge Fallout fan, so to get a new Fallout limited edition I was very happy. But I think they're trying something new. I've never known them to do glow in the dark until now. This is the first glow in the dark limited edition piece I own. And it's been on the wall once last night and it looked awesome. The bottle glows, the writing is glowing. Naturally it's based on how much light they absorb to how much they'll glow. So last night unfortunately it wasn't glowing particularly well, but that is only because it hasn't absorbed much light. So hopefully give it a bit more sunlight, give it a bit more light in the room. Tonight it's going to really glow. We will see. I will let you know in the next video. But until now, this is the first glow in the dark I own. Now, as always, the limited edition range is 3D printed. It's given that extra layer on certain areas. So for instance, on this one in particular, the Vault Girl, her armour and shoes, the cranks in the back, the bottle, even the writing, it's all had an extra layer to give it that 3D print. It really works. Is this my favourite? Honestly, no. My Hitman 3 is still to this day my favourite. Batman comes second because those bats were really awesome. But this is still really good. Do not get me wrong. If you've got one, they did sell out very quickly. Within the week they were all gone. But that's what happens when you only make 1,000. Worldwide, they're going to go quick. But this, if you do own one, you're going to know what I mean. This has been done really well. There is another feature that I'd like to talk about, and that's the clouds that they've got in the background. You have to be at the right angle, and I'm going to try and capture it as best I can in this video. The right angle and the clouds do appear off in the space behind those cranks. There are this kind of fog cloud effect, but it's like looking at a film case. Those ones with fancy little 3D effects on them. You tilt them one way, you get one image, you tilt them back, you see another. They've gone for that sort of effect with this, but it is difficult to show on a camera. In person you can see it really well, but trying to get it now for you is posing difficult, so you're just going to have to take my word on it. And finally, where to put it. As you already know, I have a Fallout collection of merchandise, the video games, etc. I would like it to go behind them, but frankly it's just going to be out of sight. You're not going to see the word quantum. The bottle is going to be hidden behind all the merchandise. It just didn't really work for me. I wanted this one to be really on display. So it's going to be beside my Spider-Man and Black Cat. Does it fit? No. The two are completely separate franchises. But that's the best thing about these disc plates. They are magnetic. They sit on a magnetic plate and then on top of a leaf underneath. You can remove them at any time without any damage to your walls. Are they perfect? No, they need improving. But they work when you want them to. If you do it right and you take your time to put the magnet on the wall, they work. Just be careful, make sure to do it right. They can fall, they can be damaged. A couple of mine have fallen off the wall, but that is probably due to me not setting them up right. If you take a look at the Bob Marley I've got downstairs, as you can see, straight on it looks fine, but the bottom left corner where it did fall has been scuffed, and of course with a slight dent. It can be overlooked depending on the angle. At the moment I'm happy enough with it to go back on the wall and it can live there, but it was disappointing, I won't lie. But it's something to keep in mind, especially with these limited editions. Not so much the fact you're paying for it, but it's the fact you will not be able to get another one. Once those 1,000 units are gone, that is it. So yeah, keep this in mind. With that simple warning, just to be careful with these, I'm going to leave you there. I hopefully have another video coming to you soon, so stay tuned. Thank you for watching, and take care.